That is not me. There we go. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Hello, my friends. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I actually make something live, which, that's actually kind of a big deal because sometimes, I fly by the seat of my pants. I never know what I'm going to do anyway, so it doesn't matter. But we do have two special guests tonight, and they are not Liam and Miller. However, if you were going to be at my house 6:30 tonight, they get to see that, Ken. They're reading what you ever have. You have on your computer. If you were going to be at my house at 6:30 tonight, you would see Liam and Miller because their mommy and daddy went on a overnight trip somewhere, and we're getting the babies. So the nanny, she has a babysitter come over like 2 days a week for a couple hours, and she's gonna bring my babies at 6:30. So woo, it's a crazy afternoon. Okay, so let's do some shout outs. Hi Cindy, hello. Hi Darlene, hi Amanda, hi Susan in Minnesota, hi Carrie. Why is my dog whining? She's whining at our guest's feet, apparently. Hi, Cynthia on the sailing vessel Stargazer in Tacoma, Washington. Hi, Russ. Hello. Hi, Glamper Girl in Arizona. Hi, Brenda in Sacramento. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Shirley in Texas. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Very excited about that. Hi, Barbara in Indiana. Hi, Joe in Wellington, Nevada. My guest just hit my wall and almost knocked the house down, but that's okay. Hi, Lori in Texas. Hi, Judy. Hi, Paws in Crafting, California. Oh, now it's going fast. Everybody's jumping in. Hi, Susan. Hi, M. Mays. Hi, Marion in Georgia. Melody. Did you see this? I forgot to talk about it on Monday and my little frame, but next Monday I will get to it, but I decided I have to start wearing my necklace, so I'm going to. Hi, Evelyn in Pennsylvania. Hi, Ann in New York. Hi, Reagan in Destin. This week she said, hi, Loretta. Oh, Loretta wants me to remind you, please like and share and subscribe. I will be honest with you guys. Last time on Facebook, I think only 3 people shared it. And that just brought tears to my eyes because that made me sad that nobody else liked us. So please, if you click to share, that just tells your friends on Facebook that you like us. And that actually really, as crazy as it sounds, it really helps us. Because then Facebook goes, hey, these people might be important. And it shows more people. For example, last time I looked on Facebook, we have 17,000 followers or people that like us. And literally when we make a post, 30 people will see it. Because Facebook wants us to pay for ads. But I know, 17,000 people like us, but they don't get to see our posts, which is really depressing. So whatever. Hi, Carol, shopping at Marshall's for the new house. Oh, lucky girl. Hi, Reagan in Colorado. Okay, so I've said a lot of, Kelly says I get to be entertained on my long drive home tonight. Oh, you're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Hi, Susan. So should I bring on my special guest or should I just keep yakking, Kenny?
You probably have more stuff to yak about.
I probably do have tons of stuff to yak about, but it would be more fun with my special guest.
I think so.
Okay, so some of you already know who this first special guest is, and I think you already know who the second special guest is. Remember, I said it's not the boys. Hi, Polly. My special guest is someone that has been in my life for more than 10 years now. Very, very good friend. She kind of latched onto us in the beginning when we first started our company, and she's like, hey, I want to help you. And we're like, who are you? And from that, and her mantra always is, if you don't ask, you never know what you wouldn't get, or something like that, right?
If you don't ask, you don't get.
If you don't ask, you don't get. And so I remember one time she said, why don't you guys just hire me full time? And we're like, what? Never done that before.
So she kind of was stalking you.
Yeah, she was kind of a stalker. So let's bring her on. This is Fayleen, my best bud. My left hand, because she's left-handed. She does all of our, if you've ever emailed us, you've talked to Fayleen. So Fayleen is taller than me. Kenny, she's still taller than me.
I know.
I know. Look, her head's almost getting cut off.
At the scratch.
Oh, she's great. No, you're fine, Fayleen.
In real life,
check.
it's okay?
Yes, I'm going to double check.
Okay, come closer. Here, you can close that a little if you want. So it is very tight back here. I mean, literally, I had to move my lowest bag with all my scraps because
Perfect, Fayleen. Yep, you're right in there.
You're perfect.
Yep.
See, it's perfect.
So,
So this is just
good.
on our samples. It's not done.
It gives us a little more on YouTube.
So yes, Jill says, "Hi, Fayleen, you are an angel." She really, really is.
Aww.
You guys are lucky that she does customer service because every once in a while she'll say, how should I answer this?" And I go, "Oh, you don't want me to answer that." And I go, "You just take care of it." And she knows how to be nice. She's the nice side of the stamps whole life.
That is true.
That is true. It's true. Because I'm sass and I just don't, But Fayleen always takes care of everything. So do you want to say hi to everybody?
Well, hi everyone. I'm glad that I'm able to jump on tonight and kind of be a part of this. I'm a little bit nervous, but hey, we're all family, right? So
that's what I said. That's what I said. I opened the door and I said, "Hey, you made it, go." And I'm like, "Hey, are you nervous?" Because she had said originally that she might be nervous. And I said, "Are you nervous?" She goes, "Oh, a little bit." And I said, "We're just a bunch of peeps all hanging out. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of friends." So, it's not.
I mean, between Stephanie and Tiffany and Fayleen, there's probably only 1 million or 2 million people watching, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, really? Come on, Fayleen.
That's it. No. Yes. So Teresa said you got her hooked on Stamps of Life. You're the dealer.
Yes.
Fayleen's a good dealer. Not to make fun of real addictions, but I'm sorry. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie said 3 cheers for us left-handers.
Yay! Lefty.
Yes, and Katie, I don't know if you guys know this, but my Katie is a left-handy also. Left-handy? Left-hander.
Left-handy? Left-handed.
Lefty. She's a lefty also, so her and Fayleen get along really well. Carmen says, "No need to be nervous. You have probably already met most of us."
That's
think
true.
So, how many of you, let's do it in the comments, how many of you have never met Fayleen in person? Never. Like, never met her.
But I feel like I know you because, I see names all the time.
Yeah.
So it's
That is
like,
true.
oh yeah, Susan so-and-so and Barbara, so
Yeah.
I recognize the names. I'm like, oh yeah.
And a lot of times, she can tell you what city you live in. I mean, not city, state for sure. State. She always goes, "Oh, she's from blah, blah, blah." I'm like, ooh, whoa. There's times at shows, somebody would come up to me and say, "Do you remember me?" And I'd get like deer in the headlights and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry." And they're like, 6 years ago, I sat in your class in the 3rd row, 2nd seat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so Fayleen comes up and goes, "Well, hello, so-and-so." She knows her name. And I'm like, "Hey."
Yeah.
She's good. Fayleen's good. She remembers.
But I'm getting a little older, so memory's not so great. But I'll give it my best shot.
Yes. Oh, Judy has never met Fayleen.
Judy.
Elizabeth Kennedy has never met Fayleen. Susan has never met Fayleen. Oh,
my
not
gosh,
in
that's going
person.
fast.
I know, isn't it going fast? I know, and Kid expects me to read it, but it's good that it goes back. Fayleen has helped me several times, Sharon said. She's the best. Stephanie Wireman says she's never, a lot of never mets.
Well.
Wow. There's Nancy. Nancy said, I know. Nancy, I don't know. When are we going to just get you on a plane over here? Okay, how many of you are going to come see us on Friday?
Yes.
Friday. I thought somebody said they were getting plane reservations. I feel like it was
remember
Dolores.
you mentioning that.
I think a lot of people just talk, and then when it comes time, we'll see who's really there.
I want to know
The
who's
true
gonna
friends
come
of the
and
Stamps
come
of
and
Life.
visit with us. Otherwise, it's just going to be Ken, Stephanie, and Fayleen eating dinner by
Yes.
themselves.
Have a great time.
We always have a good time together.
If there's more than 3 of us, yes, we'll have a great time.
Yes. Hopefully. Oh, Shirley says you both. Oh, I recognize you, Shirley. Yeah. You've been around. Vicky says I wish. Janet says I wish. You guys are so sweet. Darlene says, Darlene, yes, you have to have met Fayleen. Darlene in Portland, Oregon.
Portland?
Yeah.
Yes.
Motorcycle
girl.
I rescued her water bottle, and then I took it back and sent it to her.
Darlene's on this kick where she tells little fibs.
Yes.
She was doing that last week too.
I think she's getting delirious or something.
I know,
like that.
Darlene. Are you like feeling okay?
Like we have Tacoma up there. We have Bellevue.
Fayleen is the nicest person ever. Carol said. Aww.
You guys are so sweet.
Oh, Mustang Barb's never met Fayleen. Joe can't make it. She has to stay home for her 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Darn it. Oh, well. That's
years.
pretty exciting. That's pretty something.
Congratulations.
Yes, that is awesome. Gwen says, I've never met Fayleen, but she is the most helpful. I'm in Australia.
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
Down under.
I guess I can understand. Peggy says, I've never met Fayleen, but I did meet Stephanie and Ken when they were in Lancaster, Pennsylvania years ago. Then
I
you
bet Fayleen
might
was
have met
probably,
Fayleen.
she might have been
I love
there.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
Yes, technically
Lancaster.
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 Technically, you
probably
might have
there.
met Fayleen, you might not have just known. Because Fayleen's traveled with us for how many years now, Kenny?
Since the beginning.
Yeah.
Almost since the beginning.
Yeah.
Literally
Like
almost
the
since
first
the beginning.
Ontario show, that was about 10 years ago or so, yeah.
Yeah.
11.
11?
Mm-hmm.
11 years. So Polly's asking for prayers because she fell down the stairs. Polly, my love! Kenny's writing it down right now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Lynn says you are a treasure. Oh, that's sweet.
You guys.
See, I know she's getting all teary-eyed. She is a treasure. I'm telling you guys, she takes care of everything. Like she you put in a vacation request,
I did.
and I'm like, the heck? Ken!
Exactly. That's what Stephanie said.
Well, actually, I probably didn't say what the heck. I probably said something worse. But I'm like,
Not loud.
I'm all. What? Every time Fayleen goes on vacation, Ken and I look at each other and go, "Oh crap!" That's what we do. But she deserves her vacation. I don't resent her. Well, just a little. I resent her for taking a vacation, but she deserves it. It's just.
She's earned it.
I'll call her a couple times and say, "Hey, how do I do this? How do I do that?" Because we don't know how to do all the things she does. She does all this stuff on the computer and on our website in the back end that we don't know what it is. Like if somebody wanted to change their address or something, maybe I could change their address. There's a lot I couldn't do though.
We could do a lot of things. Just as we do it, we break a lot of other things.
Yeah,
right?
that's a problem too.
Yeah.
Problem. Annette said, yes, she did. Didn't Fayleen do a pumpkin make and take at the beginning? Yes, you did.
You did? I don't
That's
even
what I
remember
started
that.
doing when
That's
I
what she
originally
started
started doing make and takes.
Yep, she did. That was like the first make and take we did. I think that pumpkin snow.
No, the very first one was Ontario. That was
Okay.
your very first show.
Right.
And I remember using like this border punch thing. It's not something that we even sold, but you had it
Oh, how
there.
funny.
Like I just showed up and you're like, "Hey, can you do the make and take?" I'm like, "Sure."
See?
Yeah.
I throw her
Just
into
took
things
over.
and she just does it.
Great.
I mean, it's pretty awesome. There's Kate O'Brien. Hello, Kate. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Eva says, I met Fayleen a couple times at Mega Meat, Novi, Michigan.
Yes.
Oh, they have bagels there. Every time I think of Novi, Michigan, they feed the vendors bagels in the morning.
true.
And
Yes.
do I
And
eat them?
pizza.
No. Yeah, that's just like one day though, right? The first day.
Maybe.
Every day it's daily bagels after
Daily
setup
bagels.
But
day.
I remember I want to get there and get the good bagels.
Yep.
Yes. Robbie says a standing ovation for Fayleen. She wears many hats with kindness. A huge thank you, Fayleen. God bless you.
Aw.
That's so sweet.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
You know what Fayleen's going to do? She's going to go back through all these chats and she's going to print them out and frame them.
I'm gonna like screenshot them and make a little memory book.
yeah.
I know.
People do love me.
I'll put them on my little memory.
Oh,
decks.
yeah.
Creative
'Cause look at
decks.
this.
Yeah.
My little Irene's going here. Yep. You could just get some cards and put them on there. Die cut them.
Then whenever I need a little pick me up, I can
There
just
you
go back,
go.
flip through there,
Yeah.
and be like, all right.
I like that. I like that idea. Fayleen for president. She straightened this country out. Mary Lynn, she would.
You got to put her on the spot, Stephanie. Like, ask her some of her favorites. Like,
What's your favorite stamp set?
Oh my gosh. That's like choosing your favorite kid.
It
putting
is.
her on the
That's true.
spot.
That's
can't.
true. That's true.
But I really like florals. So
Yeah.
Florals.
Okay, what's your favorite floral stamp set?
I don't know if I have a favorite because they're all so pretty.
Yeah.
I really like the Newport flower.
Yes.
That's
Newport
really
flower.
pretty. But like I like all the flowers.
How about a
'cause I'm
fold it?
just
Do you have a
flower
favorite
floral
fold it?
kinda
What's your
gal.
Kenny wants to know your favorite fold it.
My favorite what?
Fold it.
Fold it. Probably also one of the flowers.
5x7
So-
flower. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although you just used that Mother's Day floral one in the memory decks, remember?
Yes,
That
I made
one
the
you
little
did?
yeah.
favorite ink color?
Pink.
Well,
Pink.
well, pink.
Actually, okay. It was guava.
Yeah.
But
know.
I love cherry.
I think
It's
cherry
nice,
is
a little kind of more of a pastel.
Yeah.
Like those are the kind of the colors that just make my heart sing.
Yes, that's
you know,
true.
like the softer kind of pastel-y colors, like the sea foam and the ocean and the pixie and
and then candy. Mine's candy.
Yes, candy.
I love candy. Gloria wants a Fayleen doll stamp and die set. Actually, there was. What happened to the little peep we were going to do with your name on it? Okay. Hi, Jeffrey. Hello. Jeffrey's in New Hampshire. And actually, Jeffrey, you didn't even put that. I just remember where you are.
See, you can do it too.
Well, I do it online, though. It's a little different. I mean, although, like, if certain people came up to me, like if Russ came up to me, I know Russ. I mean, I know a lot of the faces. It's just when I haven't seen somebody in 6 years and they ask me if I remember them, and I put on
You
the
just have to
spot.
say yes, right? Oh, yeah.
Well, I have to be honest because then they're going to ask me if I remember their name, and I am horrible with names.
That's tough to remember names.
I am horrible. Shirley said off topic, but we just got 3 new kittens, rescued strays. Aww. See, we do the same thing. Okay, so what else did we want to ask Fayleen? How did we meet each other? Kimberly wants to know. I'm telling you guys, how did you find out about us originally?
Well, originally I got an email about the club.
So you must have been on the Ink Boutique.
So I believe I was on
my old company.
Yes. And so I got an email, and so I'm like, hey, yeah, I want to do that. So
did you sign up the first month?
I was one of the people that signed up when you called to get my card info.
I used to do that.
That's true.
Yeah. So I called you.
You actually called me to get my card info.
It was meant to be.
So that's how
made in heaven.
OG I am.
Yeah, she is. So yeah, the first month we were in business, when somebody would sign up for the club, I go, oh, now I got to call them. Because I had to get the credit card numbers, because back then we didn't have a secure way to get your credit card numbers. So then you came to Ontario, and had you asked to work at that show yet?
Well, yes, I had emailed to say, hey, I just live like 5 minutes from the convention center, so do you need any help?
Okay, and so my trick was, this is what I did at every show. I said, sure, on Friday we could really use help, and I would say like just a couple hours. And then if they passed the test during those first couple hours, I'd either ask them to work longer that day and or ask them to come back the next day and work.
I passed.
She passed. I think she probably stayed the whole day on Friday, and she came back all day on Saturday, I'm sure. So,
Shelly says you called her too.
Shelly! That's awesome! What's her last name?
Shelly Schultz. On Facebook.
Look at that. Look at that.
That was back in the day.
That was back in the day.
Does anybody remember what the very first stamp set is?
What was the very first stamp set? Does anybody remember? I remember.
I know what it is.
Yes, because it was very, it was a very poetic moment for me, because the name of it and everything, just like, let's just get, there we go. That was it. So, oh, somebody said great Fayleen banner, Ken. Did you have her name up there or something?
Are you guys going to say what the first stamps?
Closer. You sound like I'm in a tunnel. Oh, I don't know if I can move it closer.
Are you going to say what that first stamp set was?
Yes, it was Back to Basics.
Okay.
And that's what started the whole number thing in the titles that no one likes except me.
It's kind of your thing.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, April said it. Back to Basics. Yep, there we go. Ooh, Bonnie said hers was signed by Stephanie. Yes, because I think the first month I signed all of them.
And you used to print the backer cards at your house.
That is true. Hang on. I have one. Hang on. I think I have one here. Maybe
they used to be like different colors.
Yep. Every month was a different color.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any here. Darn it. We used to print them on my home printer. And then Kenny and I had to cut them. And then Ken and I would pack the stamps. We'd turn on a movie and we'd pack stamps while we watched the movie. Remember that, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Maybe he's trying not to.
We used to do things together, like pack stamps.
Are you guys in focus?
That doesn't look in focus. Well, on this one it doesn't, but on that one it does.
I hope you are. Wave your hand right there. Maybe it'll pick it up. No?
When Fayleen
It
walked
looks
in
kinda
today, you
fuzzy.
guys, she's like, "This is like a movie studio," and I'm like, I
Seriously.
know.
Like,
There's a lot going on.
It's got. I know. She's like, "Which camera do I look
Yeah.
at?" Because now we have 5 cameras. Ken is getting to be a professional.
See if it gets good.
So, if I'm a little lost, it's like deer in the headlights. I'll be like,
Yes.
what? Wait, what?
Yes. So that one looks sharp. It's this one that's just
That
not
one looks good over
Yeah,
there.
that's more what they see. We this
Okay.
is just for us,
Like
so
a
we know what's
preview.
happening. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, Lori
Pretty
says, Fayleen, you are the best. Thank you for the awesome customer service you provide all of us. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
That's so sweet. And then is Tiff like on the sidelines?
You guys
yet?
you got a ways to go. You're about
We got-
15 minutes away from Tiffany.
Oh, I thought it was 5:30. She was
5:20. Yeah,
coming- Wait, what?
it's 5:20 right now.
I know. I thought she was coming on at 5:30.
Well, that's when I bring her in, but it doesn't always work
I have
exactly how.
5:21. Oh, hang on.
It'll
My
take
daughter's
about 5
texting
minutes.
me. Talk, Fayleen.
So,
Yeah. So.
I am looking forward to seeing, hopefully,
Oh
some of
yeah.
you.
Talk about that,
the
Fayleen.
show.
That'd be great.
Yes. Talk about the show. Tell them what we're
So-
doing for dinner.
The after party.
So I did a little scouting on Friday night because there was a couple locations. I know originally we had kind of mentioned another place, but I went there around the time that we would be going there, and then I also went to the location at Victoria Gardens where we are going to have it, and I felt like that was a much better place for us. So it wasn't as crowded. There's kind of like a separate area that I think we can just kind of like take over,
Hang.
and it's kind of like separate from everybody, and so I just think that it'll be a better fit, and I think that it'll be fun. So there's not as many food choices, but there's still
What's
a
the
variety.
one you recommend
So,
we eat at?
Well, I mean, there's like a pizza place, like a Sbarro.
Okay.
There's a Panda Express.
Okay.
It's not the greatest.
Yeah.
There's like a Mongolian
Oh, Mongolian
grill
food's
where
good.
you like pick
That's
your
good.
stuff.
I like that. I like
There's like
that.
a Thai food place, which is different.
Yeah.
Um,
Or you could bring food too, you guys.
yes.
You don't have to, because
Yes.
it's not like a weird, awkward situation where you're walking into a restaurant with your food from another place. It's like literally open,
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So like no one would notice if you brought food.
It's
from,
like a big cafeteria almost kind of feel when you first walk in, and then the food court places are around the edge. So
Is it inside?
It is inside.
Oh, nice.
Did you say
Yeah.
there's places out in the parking lot or something too? Like
sorry?
before you drive in, you said there are some places to eat also.
Well, yeah, I mean, like anything that's in Victoria Gardens, like the actual food court places, like Kitty Corner from like Cheesecake Factory. So if you wanted to like order ahead, like I don't know how quick their turnaround time is.
You get it to go,
That's like
huh?
right the Kitty Corner to where the food court is, and there's like a parking structure right there where the food court is. So it should be fairly easy to.
So you can
find a
grab
place to
stuff
park.
from anywhere and just bring it there,
But yeah,
right?
there's
Whatever
like a
you want.
Chick-fil-A close.
Oh, I like Chick-fil-A.
There's the Spaghetti Factory is right down the road, so you could
Spaghetti
do that
Factory
too.
broccoli, you guys. Yum.
Oh yes, with
Love it,
Mazipra
yes.
cheese. Oh, so good.
I have some in my fridge right now of the
my
cheese.
gosh. Oh.
I buy it separate.
So good. So
No Olive Garden. I don't think there is. Is there an Olive Garden?
there's an Olive Garden kind of by the mall.
So you could get it
by
to
the
go.
Ontario Mills Mall.
Yeah.
So that's not too far from the convention center, so you could order there and pick it up.
Right. Somebody saying what time?
Right after the convention closes. So
What time does it close?
6 o'clock.
6
So really,
o'clock.
like if some of you wanted to like jump over there like 5:30 or 6ish, if you're done at the expo, you can kind of like
Save us some seats.
get our spot.
Because we can't get out of the place until like
Yeah.
probably 6:15 by the time we get out
Yeah.
of the convention.
So it'll put us there probably more like 6:30-ish.
Yeah, okay.
I might
so-
send you and Fayleen.
Oh, Ken might
I
send
might
us
wrap it
early.
up. Yes.
Oh, that would be good.
That would be good. So, that would be awesome. I love that you say kitty corner. I say that too, being from Ohio. Where are you from?
Washington.
Well, I was gonna say-
Washington State.
Yes.
Born and raised.
I know. Pammy says Cheesecake Factory's delicious. I know. Kenny, what did I get last time we went to Cheesecake Factory?
I know I got some breakfast stuff. It was like
don't know,
lunchtime,
whatever
but
I
I
thought
ordered
was
breakfast.
really
But yeah,
good.
you were
Their
happy.
menu is huge.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a lot
it
to
is
pick
huge.
from.
Becky says, will you eventually start traveling to other shows? 99.9% no. Because then I wouldn't be able to do my no makeup Mondays. We wouldn't be able to do our... Yeah, like speaking of next week, are we even going to be able to do our crafting corner next week?
Yeah.
Are you going to make it home?
Oh, yeah, I should have not. the show will go on. You'll be doing it from your desktop with your 2 little cameras.
Okay, I could do that.
It will still work one way or the other. If I don't hit traffic, yes.
Oh,
Or I'll let-
I love you.
Set up.
I'll let Fayleen
Oh,
stay
you're
there
not going to come and set up with us?
Heck no. She's above that now, Fayleen.
You guys.
It's for us.
Come on, I have battle scars from working at those shows. Remember when that fell on my head? I still have the scars.
I have video of
That
her
was
getting
cool.
repaired.
We all have our war
They had to
stories.
put staples in my head.
Yeah.
But so okay, let me tell the story really
Do you still
quick.
have that video on your phone?
I still do.
Send it to Kenny. Okay, so a long time ago, some grid wall fell on my head. Not too much of a big deal, whatever.
Yeah, it was a big
we
deal.
We go, oh, there's blood, you know. So Ken goes to the bathroom and he gets a paper towel and he's like trying to like clean me up or something. I'm like, oh, that kind of hurt, you know. Oh, wow. And Ken starts going like this to my hair. And I'm all, honey, I'm okay. It's okay. You don't have, it's like he was petting me and he goes, no, I'm trying to get the blood out because there was so much blood in my hair. So I'm holding a paper towel to my head and people are looking at it. One of the guys, remember that one guy? We won't say his name.
Right. He was a nurse or something?
Yeah, he used to be a nurse and he comes over and he goes, oh, they're going to shave your head so they can do stitches. I said, nobody's shaving my head. Like in that section.
And you had to go to a class.
I did. So I said, no, nobody's shaving my head. I will let it close naturally. So I went and taught a class for a 2-hour class at a store, local store, holding my hand to my head the entire time with a wet paper towel because it was still bleeding. Taught my class 2 hours. And a couple people in the class looked at it and said, you need to go get something. So we found an urgent care. How we even found that urgent care? The guy...
Maybe someone at the class like suggested a place?
Maybe. I am telling you, it was the best night ever. This doctor, was he even a doctor? Who's to say?
I don't know.
He was the funniest guy on earth.
Hilarious.
So he gets out the staple gun and I'm all, can we videotape this? And he's all, sure. So we won't talk about what he does when we videotape it because we'll show it. But Fayleen's videotaping it and I'm sitting there laughing and he's stapling my head closed and I'm all, can I have the stapler when you're done? Because they just throw them away. And he's all, sure, here. He goes, you want another one? I think he gave me 2.
Yeah.
I'm all, thanks. So yeah, I had staples in my head and then like we came home a couple days later and I had to have the staples removed. I had to go with my doctor or something. Pretty entertaining though. Yeah, Barbara, that head wounds do bleed forever. It just kept bleeding. I mean, it was, and then I had a red streak in my hair. Remember that red streak? And I don't think I was allowed to wash my hair either.
That's
what
right.
did I do? Did I just walk at the show? Was I at the show with blood
You
in
had
my
this
hair?
big bloody bandage around your head and you were just walking around the show. Hi, my name's Stephanie.
You look like a zombie.
You want to join my club?
You dead. Oh my goodness. That is nuts. That is crazy. Yeah, the things I do. So,
But you're
I
ready?
wish that would have gotten me out of future setups. It did not. But I am not. Fayleen's a better worker than I am. Let me just tell you. Because, like, I just get antsy and I just can't handle it after a while.
I can definitely tell when you're done.
Yes, you can tell when I'm done. Because I just go,
You
this
get to
is
a point.
This is just. Because it takes like
It's
10
like-
hours to set up.
Like, okay, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, we're done. I'm
walking
calling
out.
it. I go, I'm calling it.
Yeah.
I'm calling it. We're done.
Yeah. Put up the barrier.
Yep, we're done. We're out of here. Do the rest of the morning. Let's see. Oh, Arla says you came to the Chico, California and had a class and you also had something hit your head. That was it, Arla. That was
Something
it.
else hit your head then the same night?
No. It was that night.
It was that night. Okay.
Was it close to Halloween, Beverly? Actually, it was because I remember somebody saying that could be my Halloween costume or something weird. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah.
Weird.
Bernice says you are one tough lady, Stephanie. I know. But it was so cute because like, Kenny was like going like this, and I thought he was like petting me to try to make me feel better. I'm like, honey, I'm okay. He's like, just trying to get the blood out.
And I remember we went into the bathroom and I was trying to help you like clean it up a little bit because there was a lot of blood.
It was oozing everywhere. All over the stamp sets and the dyes.
Oh, gross. Don't get crazy now. Okay. Kenny, I see, do you see that one on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay, Kenny, I'll take care of it. Let's see. I am one tough lady. You guys are so funny. I'm enjoying you too. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Is my Tiff available yet?
I am gonna go see if I can find her, but
Sorry, go on.
like I said, doesn't just flow super easy. So you
Okay,
the
so
show
we're
has
just
to
gonna
go
keep
on
chatting.
and let me
So,
work on
the
it.
babies
Yep.
are coming over tonight. Katie just
I
texted
can't wait
me.
to see them.
I know. Yeah, she wants to know what I want for dinner. Have you? Oh, I can't talk about the place because. Do you just trust me for dinner?
Yes.
Okay. So you talk for a second so I can text her our order.
So, I'm curious to know, what do you guys plan
Whoops.
on using your creative decks for? Do you have something special that you're going to do with the creative decks? I know there's some like basic stuff that everybody was, with the phone numbers, the passwords, the birthdays, that type of thing. But is there anything like out of the box that you've thought about?
That's a good question.
I was thinking that it would be fun if you have maybe family or friends or something that aren't close. You could do maybe on a monthly basis or something like that. You could make them a little card, and a little creative decks card, and you could put like maybe a verse or just a little thought or encouragement on it, and then send that to them in the mail, and then they can add it to their box. And then each month you could just keep continuing to do that to encourage someone, or just to kind of share some little things that you want to share with others. So I think that would be kind of a fun way, something different, just send them that first time, that box with the card, and then they can just kind of continue to add to that as you go. So I think that would be fun.
Okay, so what did you just say? Sorry, I had to text Katie. Well, and look at my cute Tiff.
So you're gonna have to get your headphones
Okay,
and all
so
that stuff
now,
ready
this
to
is
go.
This is the weird part.
Yeah. Give us a minute or two, Tiffany. You're not on yet.
You're
but
not on yet, my love. How come your background's different though?
Yeah. Where are you?
Has she
She
said
has
where she
secret
is?
location.
Hang on. We can't hear you yet.
Studio.
Hang on.
You're where?
I'm in the podcast studio. I was doing a podcast
studio.
earlier.
Oh.
and I
Can you hear her?
set all
I can
this
hear
up.
her.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I can hear
you're
you.
good.
She just knocked my ear off. I'm kidding. Okay, I wish I could like.
We
open
got
this more.
we got your sound,
Okay.
Tiffany. I'm working on the
Okay.
picture, so you can talk, Tiffany.
Okay, Tiff, can you talk?
I can talk.
Oh.
I do best. You know that.
I know. Well,
How
that.
are you, Fayleen? It's
Good.
good to see you.
Good. It's good to see you too. You look amazing.
What have you guys been? Thank you.
I know,
What have
look
you
at
guys
your
been talking about.
Oh well, we've just been talking about the boys and what she wants for dinner.
Head injuries.
And
All
my
this
head
important
injury.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't talked about anything too
Hold
important
on.
yet.
Go ahead. You guys can keep talking, but
Oh, she said Kenny said we have to keep talking. But I
Yes.
love your top, Tiffany. I know they can't see it yet, but I love
Thank
your
you.
top. Where'd you get that?
It's something I've had for years, actually. I think probably Macy's. I don't know, but it's been like a favorite, right? I've worn it
I
forever.
love it. They can't see
And,
anything right
I know
now.
I'm
Okay.
working on it. Yeah.
I like it. And I love the hair. I'm not used to the color 100% yet, but I like it.
Rocking it.
I know. That's her natural.
It's so easy, right? It's just it's that's it. You don't have any grow out. You don't. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I'm thinking it. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Now, okay, everybody's saying hi, Tiff, so they can hear Tiffany talking, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I just got to move her
So,
picture over here, and then I'm going to split the screen here. So we're
position. There we
almost
go.
there.
Oh, we're almost there.
We got the
ready for her feature
countdown.
moment.
Yeah.
There. We're gonna have a split screen. We'll be able
Yep.
to see everybody.
Yeah.
It'll be just like we were all.
Yeah. You and Fayleen might have to be really
We might have to like this.
snug. Okay, there's Tiffany, and I'm going to split the screen here now.
Fayleen, I like your long hair too.
I know.
It
Look
looks
how
so
long it is.
good.
Ooh, it's
Thank
very long.
you.
Look,
Yeah, I haven't had it
looks
cut in a
good.
very long time.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Get closer. Okay, Tiff, can you? There
There you go.
No,
Other way. Other way.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
There
Perfect.
There she is. It's like a party.
So much fun.
Oh my goodness.
Stephanie, what are we gonna talk about?
Well, we actually have something to talk about. And Fayleen is
do.
looking like blank face because she doesn't know. But
She doesn't know. Do you want to tell her? You want me to tell her?
I want to tell her. Can I tell her? Okay, hang on.
Wait, are you
Yeah,
kidding
you
me?
can tell her.
I'm not kidding you. You're not fired. Okay.
Tiffany, first we want to know, did you spill the beans yesterday, Tiffany?
No, she didn't. She didn't. She just
Well.
talked about who
No.
was going to be on.
Are you sure?
Okay, ready? Hang on.
Oh, no bean spilling yesterday. I did say
Okay.
everybody should be tuning in to see what's going on though.
What?
I did say that.
There is a new buddy bag called
Oh my God.
Fayleen.
Shut up.
This is your surprise. It is a 6x6 buddy bag. Not available yet on our website. It will be available in Ontario next week, my friends. It is a 6x6 and it holds paper pads. And it's
Oh
now
my God.
named. This was actually Tiffany's idea. She surprised me even.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Wasn't that sweet?
Thank you. You're going to make me cry.
So you get to
Fayleen,
take
I
these
know.
home. And it's in the
You
new
did such
packaging.
Great job. I know. They sent you. Oh.
I know.
But I
new
have to
packaging.
tell you, you do such a great job, and you're such a. I mean, you. Well, first of all, you know, you and I and Stephanie, like you were like, hey, look at my planner, talking about this, talking about that, and so I mean, there was so much kind of history there. But you're so. I mean, you're great with the Totally Tiffany crowd, but you're awesome with Stephanie. So it was so much fun to get to name this bag for you. So I'm totally excited about it. I will tell you one thing that is cracking me up. I've been waiting for this all day, right? Like thinking about it all day. And that song, the Dolly Parton song, Jolene, I've been singing it all day. Fayleen, 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 Fayleen. Wait until you see that brand new bag. Fayleen,
Rocket.
Fayleen. I know. It's stuck. Park is like, shut up already with the song, but I couldn't
Oh,
stop
come
it.
on, Park.
So congratulations.
Yes, you have
Thank
a
you.
bag. So you guys,
Yay.
just a heads up really quick, you cannot buy this yet. You will be able to buy it at our show next weekend. We will have some, a limited number, but we will have some. And then after the show, we'll get them on the website. I'm thinking probably November 6th, the night of November 6th. So for our 7th release. But yeah, so this is it. Do you want to show it off, Tiff? Because you,
I'll
you
show
show
it
it. Tell them what it is.
So mine's already all put together. So this is your classic buddy bag. Now, we made this big enough. I only have 2, 4, 6, 7. You can get 10 Stamps of Life pads in the Fayleen bag. And I'm, of course, using it with the tab divider pocket. So if you like to keep your paper pads and your scraps together, neat, tidy, easy, I would totally recommend getting the tab divider pockets. And you should be able to get 10 of them in there with your 10 pads. It's got flaps that go down on the sides and in the front. So if you're going to travel with it, everything stays nice and neat and secure. But the top is also big enough that you can just fold it all the way back. So it's super easy access while you're using it at home. And of course, like all our buddy bags, it's got that extra handle on the side so you can store it on the shelf sideways. Lots of space on the side of this one too to create a label so you know exactly what is in that buddy bag. So Fayleen, this is your namesake. There's nothing more exciting, I know, than being immortalized in clear vinyl. This is you, my friend. Thank you for everything you do for the Totally Tiffany tribe and especially for my good buddies, Stephanie and Ken. So
Thank you so
I hope
much.
you like it. I hope you get tons of views. You're
Wonderful.
so welcome. My
Yes.
pleasure.
Now, at the show, you guys, if you're coming to the show, Fayleen will personally sign one if you buy it. So she will autograph it for you right
I
under
better
her
start
name.
practicing it.
Yeah, do it like real. You do
But
that pretty one.
I do always have a heart at the end
does.
of my signature. It's even on my license.
That's even on your
It's on my
license.
license.
Wow.
That's part of
They
it.
let you
Didn't know
do
you
that,
could
huh?
But yeah,
Okay,
so
you have to give some sort of special little treat to anybody who sings
Ooh.
Fayleen at the show.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's
I
hilarious.
love it.
Very
I
nice.
love it. That is awesome. Now, Tiff, what is the difference between this 6x6 and so what other 6x6 do we have just as a refresher? So this is our 6x6 pop-up box that is still out of stock. We are hoping to get those late mid-December, I think. I don't know. I haven't talked to them lately.
I missed this.
You did miss them? See, I only have 2, and these were the samples. So yeah, so those 6x6. Then we also have there's a 6x6. What else, Tiff?
There's a paper taker, a 6x6 paper taker, and a 6x6 fab file. The difference here, well, there's a couple of differences. One is that, so unlike the pink pop-up box that you have, which is open all the time, not a good option for traveling or easy often on the shelf, right? They're more designed to line up and load up. The 6x6 paper taker only holds like 6 pads of paper I think if I'm right, it might only be 5, but 5 or 6. It doesn't stand up on its own, right? So with this one, you've got that option to close it all up, slide it on the shelf, and use the handle to pull it off and on really easy. It's a one-hand grab. So much of my stuff that's one of the keys for me. But the other thing about it is, unlike the paper taker, you can just fold the top back and have easy access to it on your workspace. So the Fab file won't hold as many either. I think it'll only hold 7, but again, it's difficult with that lid. So with this, we were looking at how am I going to take this with me, whether that means to a crafting event or just across the room, have easy access to it, a lid that would drop all the way back, more pads, and so it would stand up on its own. And so those are all of the points, the reasons that we came out with this 6x6 in this size, in this dimension, so it'll really work, kind of function the way we do, right? You can move it around with the lid off too if you need to. It's not like things are going to go out of it, but it does closing up the lid, closing up the sides, dust proof, all that stuff on the shelf, but it is going to stand up, unlike the paper taker when you're using it on your workspace.
Right.
So
And you know what, Tiff? Just a heads up, I was able to get 12 pads in here. So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, 12 pads.
Well, that means you need to send me some more pads, I guess.
I guess so, because I have like 12 in here, and I have some of my 6x6 samples that they sent me, of the pockets too. So I have quite a few in here.
And I think that this would probably be a great project organizer too. Like you could put your paper pad, you could use a couple of the 6x6 pockets, throw a magnet in there, put your dies in, your stamps in, all your embellishments for whatever project you were working on. Dimensionally, it would probably be a great small project workbox as well, especially because you can see into it, right?
That's
and carry
true.
it around. It seals up on the sides all the way. So
okay, so just, I know people are going to ask, it's 4 inches going this way, you guys. 4 inches deep. Is that what you say? Deep? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah. And so, here's how much smaller the other one is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Good.
difference.
Good visual, because that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good visual.
Yeah. So it's a huge. It's probably more than double
Right.
interior space, and these don't stand up as like they. I mean, obviously it is now. This one has markers in it, but they don't. When you open them up, you can't work out of them because they tip over. And that is that is what's different about this, is you can leave it open and work in and out of it, as opposed to having to worry about it falling over when you're working with it. That makes sense.
Tiff, what kind of markers do you have in there? Just because people will want to know.
I have tri-blends in here.
Perfect.
Oh.
Okay, so the tri-blends fit in the 6x6 paper taker.
Yeah, I wonder if they would.
Would
fit,
they?
Like you could
Hang on.
probably. You could probably put a bunch in here, baby.
Look at that.
Let me see.
Yeah, you
Look.
can. Look, I even fit some with my. I know she's throwing them in now too. I even fit some in with my paper pads. So look at that. If
Will the lid still close though, because they're so
hang
tall?
on. Let me grab some more markers real quick. Losing my thing. I'm pretty sure
it's
it will.
still gonna work.
Hang on. Okay, now do it. Oh yeah,
yeah, 'cause it's
totally.
got
Look at that. It totally does.
Oh. So you could,
Bonus.
so you could get a whole bunch, and because it closes up, you could lay it flat if you want to store your markers flat.
Right. Yeah, because the
Right?
tri-blends you should all store flat. So look at that. We're so awesome.
Here's the other thing I did with my tri-blends. Look, I put stickers on the front of them so that it's easy for me to see.
Smart.
Like this little band of color is so small.
Yeah.
So and there was, I got to color all these stickers and put them in there. So
Wow.
little tip for easy
look how
access
visible
to your
they are.
things.
I know.
But yes, so we'll have to measure up. I have to get a count on how many of these, because they're so popular. Well, all your.
I know. You know what?
gals are
Those
loving
tri-blends,
them also.
they just like freak me out because I love them so much. And I don't like coloring. That's the cool thing is I do not color until Michael got me into those tri-blends. I'm telling you.
know.
I told him,
I
don't
know.
send them. Don't send them. So,
He's a bad influence.
Yes, he is.
a bad influence.
so Fayleen, congratulations.
Thank
you have a
you.
buddy bag. Yes, I was so surprised and so excited
Yes.
when Tiffany told me that. It was kind of just like oh yeah, by the way. I'm like, wait, what?
Well, it was funny because I went back and forth with Kimberly, like, when are we going to tell her? Who's going to tell her? When are we going to do this? And then it was like, by the time then I was like, hey, I forgot I got to tell you this. So
Yay.
I'm
Well,
super
you know what?
excited though, Fayleen.
Hey, I'm sure we're supposed to be having like a contest or like a giveaway because what?
I bet you're right.
Well, yeah. So Crafters Companion, every month they've donated things for us to give away. So we have a prize to give away. What is it?
To be
we
announced.
have no idea.
Mystery prize.
Mystery prize.
Mystery
But it's always
prize.
good.
It's a surprise prize.
So we are going to, the question in the chat for anyone to join will be, what are you going to put in your Fayleen bag?
Oh, that's good.
What are you going to put in your
That's a
Fayleen
great
bag?
question.
Will it come in pink? I don't know. I don't know. That's a very good question. It's always a possibility. I always say never, but if you guys all promise to buy 3 each, I can do pink.
You need a pre-commit.
Okay, so if you had a
It's
Fayleen
such
bag.
a great size. I
It
mean,
is.
It is a perfect.
Well, now that you told me that the tri-blends fit in it, I'm like, okay, because the Sara bag is perfect for the tri-blends, but I have more tri-blends that fit in the Sara bag than fit in a Sara bag. So
Right, and it'll definitely hold more
Yeah.
than that. And I wonder about other things too. I don't know how
Yeah,
much
yeah.
your gals are using foil, but I bet the shorter foil rolls are going to fit in there. I mean, I haven't even had it long enough. Like, I just got
Yeah.
it. So I haven't even had it long enough to play with or do any of that, kind of stuff with. I'm going to play with it a little bit, and then I'll talk more about it on Tuesday during my Tuesday live.
Awesome.
But you guys are, how long are you going to have it? You have an exclusive on it for how long?
I'm not exactly
only-
sure. Yeah, it's only going to be available from us for a little while. I don't know how long. We will have it at the Ontario Expo. How long will we have it? I don't know, because I know how many we're taking, and we're not taking that many. And then I believe it's those of you out of California, we will be having them on our website that Sunday night, the Sunday the 6th.
Do you think a midi will fit in there? That's
midi?
a little too big, right?
No, a midi will not, but a mini
A
would.
mini.
A mini would.
A mini
okay.
would.
Maybe the mini might.
Yeah.
The mini might.
Yeah,
Mighty
the mini would.
It might fit in there.
Yeah.
I don't know about the hand,
Well, let's see.
but that would be great. I just got asked on Tuesday if there was a buddy bag you could put your.
Look at that.
Will the plates fit in there too? Yeah.
Oh yeah, those plates are little bitty.
I mean, that's a perfect project bag right there.
Look at it is a project bag. Look at that. So I have my MIDI.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paper pads. The cutting, the folders, and now I'm ready to go.
So a couple of folders, a couple of magnet pockets with magnets and dies in it, and your stamps.
Yep.
You are.
Look at
Oh
that.
my gosh.
You can even fit an ink
That's
pad.
so funny.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
just
ink pads.
asked that about the mini. Well, the mini and the MIDI. There isn't one big enough for the MIDI, but this is that's going to be perfect. I'll talk about that also.
There you go.
On Tuesday.
And we all love our
talk
minis,
more.
you guys. This is like, did you see that video, Tiff? I don't think you have, of Liam and Miller doing the mini. They literally, and
No.
one of them was, I think it's Liam, he's like, you put it in the folder and you close it and then you run it through, and he's like talking, and he's like talking, he's like telling you how to do it. It is the cutest thing. Cutest thing.
They're going to be crafting celebrities before they're 8.
That is the goal. Either that or at least in the warehouse packing.
Yeah. Need some packers.
Yes.
If I know you guys and what hard workers you are, they will have an opportunity to learn everything and
Yes,
every job
they
there
will.
at the
Yes.
Stance of Life.
They
Yes.
will. Okay, Kenny, you better pick a winner because we got to make something
Am I
tonight.
supposed to be picking a winner?
Yes, you're going to pick a winner.
Did you have a question, or am
I
I, just
already
picking?
asked it.
What was it?
It was, what would you put in
Oh,
a
okay,
Fayleen bag
okay,
if you had
okay.
it?
Okay, got it.
I told you, proof again.
Okay.
He does not listen to me.
I'm doing like 20 things over here.
I saw you watching.
Yeah. Okay, I have a winner.
Ken, you'll be happy to know. Park asked me, he goes, well, what does Ken do while you guys are doing this? And I go, he does everything.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Park?
What does Park do when you do these, Tiff?
Park.
What does Park do when you do these things?
He's in the house reading his book and talking to the dog.
Poor Speedy.
Yes. Okay, Kenny, pick a winner.
Okay, I do have our winner. Our winner's
Okay.
from YouTube.
Okay.
And, I forget what she said, but she said paper pads. It
Okay.
is Cindy Heimel.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy Heimel.
Cindy.
You just won a
Congrats.
prize from Crafter's Companion.
I keep moving out of the camera.
What is it? We don't know. Yay!
A surprise gift.
Exactly. You never know. You never know.
Surprise.
Okay, my love.
All
Well,
right, ladies.
Thanks for joining us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to be with all y'all.
Thank you.
Have fun making something. I'm going to turn off my speaker and watch what's coming next.
okay. Hey, Tiff,
Take
really
everybody.
quick. Can you believe it's already been 4 years since we were in China? On my Facebook, it came up.
No.
Yes, I think it was yesterday it came up.
You know what? It's time for another trip.
But I get to go this time. I have to be your guys' chaperone.
Yeah, keep you
We
out,
probably need one.
keep you out of trouble.
Okay.
The more the merrier.
Yes.
The more the merrier.
Bye, my love.
Thanks,
I'll see you.
Tiffany.
Talk to you
Bye,
soon.
Ken.
Bye.
Okay,
Have a good
bye-bye.
night.
Bye.
Okay, now see we can make this up. Isn't that weird? Like how we have to like listen to her over here, but it works. Kenny makes it work. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Internet
like
magic.
technically, some of you are going. When are they going to stop talking
And start crafting.
and start crafting? We are going to make something tonight. So remember when I said we're going to make a thank you card? You're going to make a thank you card for Tiffany for giving you a Fayleen bag.
All right then.
Yeah, I thought of it, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do, and Ken wants to prove that Fayleen does know how to do this. So we're going to use the large circle flip it because there is a circle die in here that says thank you my friend, and I thought that would be perfect for you to send her. Okay, so the cool thing is, and you said you haven't used this before.
I'm not.
So yay! Okay, you're gonna fall in love. Okay, just saying. Okay.
How about
We'll do a
putting it
lot
on
of
my
camera
Christmas
3
list?
now.
Oh,
So
there
if you
you
could
go.
put that machine kind of in the middle so we can do a lot of camera 3, it'll
Okay.
be easier. Ready? Here we
Okay.
go.
So wait, you're doing camera 3?
Yeah,
Oh,
for a
okay.
lot of this.
Well, what you're gonna do is first she has to pick her paper. We're not ready to. Die
Oh,
cut.
I'm sorry. I
No,
thought you
we're
were going to
not
die cut.
ready. Let's use because you said guava is one of your favorites. So can I just grab you a guava?
Sure.
Okay. So first of all, you have to trim it because it has to be. Oh, yeah, you can't see it. It has to be the same
size
size,
of the
right?
folder.
You know that. So we're gonna open it up. We're gonna drop it in, and of course we're gonna lay this at an angle as best you can. But remember, it's almost the same size, so it's just a little bit. You're gonna lay that down, make sure it's in there, and run it through. It's like disgustingly easy. Ooh, but hold it like right there. Yeah, there you go. Now you do have some speed bumps, so be prepared for the speed bumps because they are a little, in there. There you go. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh my gosh. And it's
I know.
It's so lightweight.
I know. Isn't it cute? I know, it's awesome. This is not guava. Is this guava?
That's guava.
It almost looks like watermelon.
That's guava.
Okay, so now you get to pick some papers. And if you don't like those, of course you know I have more.
Okay.
So, ooh, this one's a pretty one too. Some of these might be pretty too. Ooh, that's
Ooh, I
my
like
favorite.
that. That's pretty.
This one's my favorite.
I'm a sucker for florals.
This one's my favorite.
Let's choose that.
Okay, thank you.
Girls,
Took you a while.
we cannot have silence just while
Sorry.
we're looking at the
Sorry.
paper, everyone.
Okay, I
so.
know. Well, come on. This paper is stunningly gorgeous, you guys. Look at that.
What paper
Like,
pad
does
is
it just
this?
make you want to cry
It's
or
so
what?
pretty.
No, it's hang on, let me tell you, because sometimes you can find the words in here. Oh, it's missing you pad. The missing you pad.
So pretty.
Okay, so grab that thing, and again, you're just gonna lay that in there, and drop those in. There you go, probably like that, maybe a little bit at an angle. There you go. And just when you close it, I always like hold it down. There you go. There you go. And of course, you know it bows once in a while. It's not a big deal. Hold it and run. Yep. And this one should be a little easier to run through because you don't have those speed bumps.
Roly, roly,
Roly, roly, roly. Okay, now we're gonna open it up. Okay, so there's your pieces. Okay, so do you want to go ahead and put those together?
Okay. You got some adhesive. So of course, let's see. We're going to fold it.
Do
always
you
do the
remember?
pieces?
I always do the pieces first.
You always do the pieces
I
first.
do because otherwise you just never know what's gonna happen.
So of course we're just going to add a little bit of adhesive on here. Okay. Am I holding this the right way? No.
Oh, yeah, you don't use that one very often, do you?
No, I don't.
Don't get adhesive on
Oh,
my secret
that's
weapon.
dangerous.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a lot.
Gotta have some scratch paper under there.
So
Oh,
I'm
no.
fired for sure.
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna withhold your dinner.
Oh, it's even like stuck down.
Oh yeah, it's like glued down, you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna move it off here so I can do this
Thank
without.
you, my love. And then what color do you want to do your thank you, my friend circle die?
Let's do
You get to
it
pick.
in like either a yellow or a blue.
Okay, so
To,
let's
like,
look
make
in
it
my
pop.
scraps to see if, ooh, see my secret scraps that have the adhesive on the back already. How's that blue? Oh, that's not the right blue. Let's get the right blue. Okay, so what is that, like sky, you think?
Blueberry, midnight.
Ooh, blueberry would be fun. Or no, midnight. You want to do midnight? Or do you want to
Midnight
do...
might be nice.
Okay.
Do we have
Midnight's
another
really
blue?
dark, though.
Do we have another blue?
Yeah, we have this. Well, this is sky. We forget about sky because it's see, it's that one.
Well, it's good.
Just-
It's good.
Well, you can do both. Okay, so which one do you want adhesive on the back of?
Okay, let's put the adhesive on the back of this one.
Okay, you want to do it? Big
Okay.
sheet. Dun,
Oh,
dun, dun.
Not gonna put it on. Put it on.
Oh,
that
yeah,
on top
don't
of
you
there
dare.
Because.
I know. Those are fighting words there. So again, just so you know, this is the large circle flip it. And it comes with those flowers, and I might have her do some flowers just because we've already added flowers on there, but we'll see.
All right. why
Awesome.
not?
Stephanie, I'm going to do a poll question tonight, okay?
Wow, go for it.
This is Halloween. What's your favorite Halloween candy? So you girls are welcome to answer on this one. So now these are the options. Peanut butter cup, Milky Way, or candy corn,
Put it on here.
or Skittles.
Yes.
Do you girls like any of those? Or do you have
you
a
said
favorite?
candy corn, right?
Yes, I'm going to ask. All right, I'll post that.
Wait, which one?
Both at the same time.
What's your guys' favorite candy for Halloween?
Mine is
Any. It doesn't have to be the pull ones.
caramel.
Caramel.
Soft caramel.
Oh, I love soft caramel.
And I think the Facebook
They
one
can't
is
see what
working
we're
tonight.
doing.
Oh, let me switch.
So we're taping that together. Okay, there you go. So it'll cut it out.
So that.
I know. Do you love this machine or what?
This is so cool.
I know. It's easy too. It's not like you're like, ooh, 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 you know.
Now we could have used a small folder for this one, huh?
Yes, you can. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
where
maybe
to
it's
fit.
too wide. Not too
Pretty
wide.
close. Yeah. Okay. And then you're gonna need that big circle again, right?
Pop that out.
Hang on, let's trim this one down. So if you ever want to just trim it down, you guys, because you know it has to be a certain size, you just lay it down like this, and you go like that, and then you know that this is going to fit in there because it's the same width, okay? But we only need a smaller piece, so we'll use the smaller piece because we just need that circle. Look at that. Now, do you want to do white behind it, or do you want to do midnight?
Ooh, the white might be
White
nice.
might be good.
Yeah.
Hang on, where did I put my scraps? Oh, here.
Like pop it out.
Here's some scraps. You want me to do this while you're cleaning that out?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is awesome. On one of my pulls, I put M&Ms, and on the other one, I have Milky Way.
Nice. Good job, baby.
Just for a little extra
What's your
confusion.
favorite, Penny?
Of those, well, you know what? I'm pretty basic. I like Milky Way or
Milky Ways are good.
Hershey.
Okay, did I tell you? I've started introducing chocolate back into my diet.
I heard that.
No headaches. We now think it could have been the peanut butter that was the headache trigger. Because you know how sometimes I would eat those, I would get, Ken has those honey nut peanuts that he likes, and sometimes I'd get headaches, or peanut butter, because sometimes I just want a big old spoonful of peanut butter, and I think that's part of the problem.
Really?
Yes.
Now you just eat a big old bowl of chocolate.
Yes. Not really, but kind of. Because let me tell you guys, it's been like 20 years since I've had chocolate.
I
And I'm making up
remember,
for it now.
like you saying, no, I can't have any chocolate. Well, you can have white chocolate, but that's not.
Yeah,
really
that's
chocolate.
not really chocolate. So I've been eating chocolate, and let me just tell you, now I know what I've been missing all these years. Because it is so amazing.
Chocolate is
I've
the
just cut out two
best.
circles while she's been playing over there. I don't know what she's doing.
Trying to take all this out.
So now you guys remember, I always have all my
Did you have a pokey tool for her?
adhesive scraps. Well, you know what? If you just peel off the back, you know how usually it comes
yeah.
off. So I have all my adhesive back scraps in here. So I'm gonna grab some, not yellow because I don't have any yellow. Blue or green. Ooh, maybe we can find some green. Is that sage?
Ooh, yeah, oh, that's That's good.
Okay.
Look at you go.
And then I could pull in some guava too, huh? I don't know if I have. Oh, I do have guava.
for
See,
crying
they have the
out
adhesive on the back. Saving myself some time. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. You get to see Katie too.
I
Katie's
haven't seen
gonna
her in a while. Well, I guess
some
I saw her. When did I see her Monday? Was she at the office?
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long
I
time.
don't really see her because
Yeah.
she's in the back and I'm in the
And
front.
she gets in trouble if she talks.
So we
Ken gets mad.
we
when
don't
she
really
talks at
get
work.
to talk. We don't get. I don't get to see her.
So I keep everybody separated in their own stations.
That's why I'm not allowed to go to the office. Imagine
Oh my
Fayleen and
God.
Stephanie at the office. Ken's just shaking his head already. He's like, no way.
You might not come back from lunch.
I know. That's the problem. Okay.
This is so delicate.
Are you
I
getting
don't want
it?
to rip it.
Okay, so I'm just like over here like cutting out flowers because you can never have too many flowers.
Of course.
Okay,
Love me
and
some
so I got my
flowers.
pink out. I got my pink done. Now I'm gonna do some green.
I wish I had a fast forward
There we
button.
go.
I'm sorry. You got it. Okay, now put down the white one. And I'm die cutting some green flowers, sage flowers.
Well, what do you guys think's winning?
Milky Way.
What do you think, Fayleen?
What were the choices?
Peanut
again?
butter, Milky Way, candy corn, Skittles. I also had M&Ms.
M&M's.
You say M&Ms, huh? Let's see on my other right. On YouTube, 56% peanut butter cup. Ooh,
I
that's
can't have
pretty
those, I'm
dominating. Try it, Stephanie, try it.
No, I'm afraid to get a headache. Okay.
You have to overcome your fears.
Okay, I know.
Oh, that looks
Okay.
cute.
Okay. Oh, that looks really cute. Show them. Show them on the 3. There we go. Look how cute that is, you guys. Thank you, my friend. So you could put that on your
So cute.
card now if you want.
But first I'm gonna fold it.
Yes. Yes, yes. You never decorate the inside until you fold it, because you never know what the front is until you fold it.
So you want to hold it up and fold it in half,
Towards you.
and then fold it back.
Take the top flap and
right.
fold it up and turn it to the left. Little side is always
Middle
on
on
the
the
left.
left.
LL, little left. And check this out. My trash can is that big box right
Oh,
there.
look at that. Boom.
Okay, so now you get to put that on.
With not the adhesive on the.
Yes, thank you, my dear. Okay. And then look what I did. I took the liberty of making you some
Oh,
flowers.
gorgeous.
And of course we have epoxy dots. Because my friend Barbara over here is holding all my epoxy dots.
Hey, you guys are off center. What's going on there?
Oh, sorry. What do you mean? Oh,
Yeah, that's better.
she was hogging.
I know, she is. She's hogging the
hogging
space.
the
That's
camera.
the thing.
Over.
Okay, so now do you want to put this one on the inside?
Oh yeah.
And then what do you want to say? Is
I
that-
can write a little something in there.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
So I'll put that on there.
And then you get to put some flowers on there too. So I'm going to put these back so I don't lose them.
You know, this is like one of the first crafty things I've done in a while. Besides making.
Well,
those-
you did all those memory
Well,
decks
besides
cards
that,
for me.
like I did
Yeah.
that, which was a good kind of kick in the pants to like
Yes.
do
'Cause you're
something
redoing your-
creative.
your
yeah, I
craft.
finally got all the bookcases, the Billy bookcases and everything like in.
Uh-huh.
So now I can like start organizing.
Organizing.
stuff.
Good. Okay, did you finish your poll? Because we got to
Yeah, I am done, but you guys need to do a question to make sure we give away some stuff.
My next chat question, this chat question is going to be for a chance to win a gift certificate to the website. Fayleen will email you tomorrow. Now you get to put some flowers with epoxies on there if you want. The question is going to be, who should I have on for my next guest?
Ooh.
Good question, huh? Who should I have on for my next guest? If you're willing to pay the airfare to come visit me, maybe you could be on. I'm just kidding. I can't have anybody come to my house. It's a mess. Gotta be honest there. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna layer these.
Okay. Ooh, getting tricky. I love these flowers. They're fun.
Need some sparkly stuff for some.
We're getting some epoxy.
Okay.
Kick back, Jack.
What was the question here again? I missed that.
Who should be our next guest?
Who should be our
Look,
next
and
guest?
here's some sparkly for Ken. These are my epoxy dots that have glitter. It's kind of hard to tell on camera.
Okay,
There we go.
layer
Or
that.
I also vote for foam. I like to see the dimension.
I know
So,
you like
you
the
know.
dimension. Here's green.
Flat, flat, flat.
Ken does not like flat. Here's the blue doesn't work. Okay. So what are some people saying on the chat?
Let's see. Can you see up there, Stephanie? Can you see that far?
See how you can-
Dina, the twins, your dad, your
Ooh,
girl.
your dad.
Yeah, who?
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
my
gosh,
dad.
I love him.
My dad. Ooh, look at that blue one too.
Oh yeah.
Who else? Dad.
The twins, Dina.
My sister-in-law. Oh, Maricela.
Yeah,
I
how
love
do you
her.
say it?
I say Marcella. I like to be fancy sometimes and say it the right way, Maricela. But the babies call her Auntie Sella.
Aww.
Which they go, Auntie Sella, Auntie Sella. It is the cutest thing in the world. I would love to have Auntie Sella.
Okay.
Look at that.
And then I'm gonna add some writing on the inside.
Okay. Just one epoxy. I get all these epoxy dots out for you.
Sometimes less is more.
That is true. That is true. Do you want to just add some like to the little
So-
flowers?
Yes, please.
Ken,
Please.
Like cards.
All right. Okay. I'm doing this for
Ken
Ken.
does not
Thank you,
like
thank
flat
you.
Cards.
All right. Let's see.
Marcella. Oh, Katie, your mom. Oh, my mom. Oh.
Happy Holly.
Yeah. Mom. Dad would love it. Dad would
Yeah,
love it.
your dad is a hoot.
Ben Carter. Yes. Dina. Yes.
One twin at a time.
Ken.
Yeah, when's Ken
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have a card?
Yeah.
Somebody's got to run the show over here, so
Yeah.
I cannot.
Oh, that looks good. Feeling. So
Okay.
she's adding little tiny dots to some of the flowers. Ooh, that one looks really pretty.
I like that.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, we're gonna do one more though, because there's 4, and I don't want an even number.
We don't want an even number. You always want to do it. Now, these are extra, you guys. So these are extra flowers. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put them in the envelope that has these dies, so I'm ready to go, right? Next time. Ready to go with
Let's
those.
see. I'll put it up here.
Fancy. Look at you.
Okay.
Now you have a card.
Ta-da!
Now, I don't have a personalized stamp that says your name on it, but I have this one, and go ahead and do this one, and then you can read it. This one doesn't have anybody.
She can sign it with her fancy little heart.
Yeah.
Of course, I always do.
Yeah.
Can I test stamp this?
Yeah. Don't read it though. Okay.
Okay, I'm not reading it.
See, she likes to test too. You always test.
Okay.
Nice.
Read it out
Gotta
loud.
hold it up there.
Sorry, I had to take that in. Did you look here to see if I made it or how much it cost? Ha ha.
Haha.
I love that one.
So,
I love that one.
yeah. So
I
cute.
love that one. I love that one.
Love it.
I know. Okay, and we added, just so you know, we added a barcode icon to the personalized. So you could have even put a barcode on there.
Cute.
To make it look funny. I know. Okay, my friends, there's our card. Woo! We did it. We even did it. Imagine that. Okay, Kenny, did you pick a winner? 3 winners.
I'm working on it, so maybe you
He's working on
can
it.
start asking like if anybody has questions
Are there
tonight.
any questions?
We'll work on that. While I pick the
Are there
winners, you
any
can start
questions?
getting the
Are any of you
questions.
coming on Friday? That's a good question. Are any of you coming on
Ooh,
Friday?
that's a good one, yeah.
Because, you know, is it just going to be Ken, Stephanie, and Fayleen?
We'll just be hanging out.
We hope not.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. It's a meet, greet, and
We
hang.
need some people in our booth to make the
Yes,
day go by
to
faster.
make it look, make it look exciting. Yes. So, yeah, look at my epoxies go right here. So,
Okay, this one has adhesive on it. You want to put it in your adhesive?
yes, so what I do is I trim this down,
it down.
trim off the ickies. And I'm actually, I know this is crazy, but I'm actually going to trim it right here. And
No,
then,
that's smart.
because then it'll fit in my
Yeah.
pocket better. And then I'm going to get my blue. And see, these are all my blue scraps that have adhesive on the back. And if they do not have adhesive on the back, they're not as special.
They go
and
in
they
your
go in
lowest
my
tote.
lowest tote.
I remember that.
Yep. And see, this is my lowest tote with my vinyl tray dividers. And one's backwards because I don't know what happened. And then here's
right
some
in
pink
the
and blue
blue.
too. Yep. And hang on, let me cut this off so we don't get messed up. And then pink.
Pink.
And look at that, we even cleaned up.
Ta-da!
Oh, blue, more blue.
More blue.
And I think that's it.
Okay, I did see one question. Is the Fayleen bag on the website yet?
Not yet, my friends. It's going to be exclusive at the show. We will be the only ones in Ontario Expo to have it. And then next Sunday night, the 6th, it will be a part of our release for the 7th. It will be on the website. Now, keep in mind, we have a limited amount, especially in Ontario. So get there quick if you want to get one. And if you get it in Ontario, she can sign it.
Personalized.
She can sign it.
Okay, our winners, and then we'll go back to questions, Stephanie.
Okay.
Our first winner is from YouTube, and she said, your dad.
My dad.
It's Shirley Sickinger.
Shirley Sickinger.
And then our next winner, also from YouTube, she said the twins. Would that be crazy?
Yay.
That is Teresa Jarvis.
Oh, yeah.
Teresa. And our last winner is from Facebook. She said your daughters. So that would be Kirsten and Katie. Janet Stamper Holland.
Yay!
Yay, everybody.
Okay. Carrie just asked a question. For the bottle with the sequins on the retired list, are the bottles going away and the package, the contents, or just the... So the bottles are coming back. The bottles themselves will have new contents, but the contents that are on the website in the little bottles that look like this, all of the sequins and the crystals and all of those are retired. So if you have those on your wish list, you need to get them. I will not be reordering them. We have new things coming in December. I'm sorry, next year. New things coming next year. I haven't even told you that part yet. Yes, new things coming in next year. So we need to clean them out. So these are retired. They will not be reordered. Now, rest assured, the new things that are coming out next year are going to be in the same little bottles. Why? Because they're freaking amazing. Sorry. I love these bottles.
Cute.
So yes, the bottles we will keep. It's just going to be new things inside. So good question. We will be going to Ontario, California.
Yeah.
Not Canada.
California. We live in Southern California. So the winners that won, the three of you, you will email Fayleen at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that gift certificate out to you tomorrow.
Was that $10 gift certificate?
$10 each.
Okay, got it.
$10 each.
So-
$10 each.
Chris says, Stephanie, can you turn on your mic, please? Is your mic falling or?
No, it's on.
Are you on?
Let me double check it.
You're green?
It's on. It's green.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you keep your MIDI folder flat? Mine's not really flat. It's pretty crooked. But what you want to do is cut into the curve. So if I have a curve here, so I'm going to cut into it. It's like, this is like the bowl. I'm going to cut into it and it'll flatten a little bit, but they do tend to curve. It's just the nature of the beast. Any cutting pad's going to curve with time, just because. But when will more creative decks be coming out? We will have some items in November coming out, and I just got some samples done. Probably those will be January or February, but we have some items in November coming out.
Diane wants to know, has the first page of your website changed?
A
It
little
looks
bit
different.
It has. A little
She
bit
noticed.
It has. We took off the club sets, that strip of the club sets, because the folded club technically wouldn't fit in that strip. And when you're on your phone, it'll allow you to see the new items first.
Good.
When you're scrolling. So I made the executive decision and did not ask anyone else if they liked that.
And it
But
didn't break anything, huh?
did not break anything.
Awesome. Gloria wants to know, will the 6x9 paper pad fit in the Fayleen buddy bag?
No, it will not.
It will not.
Yeah.
Too tall?
Too tall.
Yeah.
Too
Those
tall.
are too tall.
Too tall. Oh, I just heard screaming. I wonder if that was the kids. She knows 6:30, right? I hope. Okay. Let's see. That would be very cute, Laura. That would be very cute.
Will you have buddy bags at the expo?
We will have the Fayleen at the expo. There's other vendors that carry the buddy bags, so we will only have the one that's exclusive to us right now. We will be the only one that has the Fayleen. So that's the only one we'll be taking. Because you can get the other ones on the website, or you can get them from
And we're
somewhere
gonna
else.
have a very small booth, right?
Yes, it is a small
Like
booth.
tiny.
Super tiny.
Yep, we're there.
Very
to hang.
intimate. I mean,
Although I've heard he's taking a lot of stuff. I was surprised to hear how much stuff he was taking.
Bethany wants to know, what's a good buddy bag to store your ribbon in?
The 2 drawers. Ooh,
2 drawers.
how'd that
Can you
happen?
show us that one?
Yes.
Real drawers? Oh,
Yep, the 2 drawer system.
drawer.
So this is the 2 drawer. You want
go
to
flat. Yeah.
And so I have mine all organized by color. So there's my blues and my grays.
So you have
Here's my-
several of those, huh?
Oh yeah. Here's my pinks and my greens.
so pretty.
Oh, I think I only have 2 actually.
pretty.
Yeah. So I just throw them in there, and then I can grab whatever colors I want out the drawer, and then just close them up. Sometimes they get a little out of hand, but that's okay. And then look at that. Boom. So this is the 2 drawer system. Could you use The 4-drawer, absolutely. But I like being able to just grab the whole thing because usually that's what I need. But that's the 2-drawer. I don't know if it still comes in pink. If it's on the website, it does.
Let's see. Someone wants. No, sorry. Can you show the Fayleen bag again? They just popped in, so they were wondering if you could show that off again one more time.
It's brand new too. So it holds approximately 12 paper pads, 6x6, which is awesome. It also holds a MIDI instead if you want. You could also throw in on the side here. There's a little bit of room to throw in markers if you want to. It
Put
does.
an ink pad right here on the top.
Oh,
if you're
sure, absolutely. Look at that.
Gonna have a little project bag.
Yep, look at that. Boom. Closes still. Also you could fit tri-blends in here. I'm planning on getting an extra one for my tri-blends because I have a feeling a lot more could fit in here than the Sara bag because I have more than will fit in the Sara bag. Just saying.
And then we had a question. Are we still selling the MIDI machine? Do you know
Yes.
anything about that? Is it still on our website?
It should be.
Okay, I can't.
Did you check?
I'm looking right now.
Kenny's going to look.
I did a search, but
Oh, I like the banner.
Am I
Hello,
in?
my friend.
Oh, did you see that?
yes, the MIDI is still there. Only 6 left.
Only 6 left on the mini or the MIDI?
MIDI.
MIDI?
Yes.
This one.
Let me-
There's 6 left.
Let me check that question again.
There's 6 left of that one. All on the website.
Check your
right
chat
now.
over there. Yeah, it was Sue.
Oh, no,
Sue-
she asked mini. Suzanne's asking me.
Sue was asking about MIDI.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now check the mini.
Mini. Ooh, this is tricky.
Nanette says she would buy a ton of Fayleen bags in pink.
Okay.
Oh, what? Damn, oh my goodness. She's like, okay, get that purchase order in.
Well, I don't have control over it, but hey, I'm down for the pink.
How many are left
Yeah,
of
how
the
many are
mini?
you gonna buy, Fayleen? Or are you gonna jump in and pick up
might
a
have to
few?
buy a lot.
Mini bundle, Stephanie, is that it?
Yep.
Yes, we
Yep,
have that.
The minis are on the website. Janet got her midi today. Yay.
Good.
Okay, you know what, you guys? We need to head out. The babies are going to be here in 13 minutes. And
Then it's gonna
am
be
not
chaos.
ready for the tornadoes yet.
Babies wait for no one.
Yes. So, my friends, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys had half as much fun as we did because I had a blast.
This was a blast. It was so fun.
Were you surprised?
Yes,
Okay,
totally.
because
surprised.
really quick, they sent the samples and I said, do not put on the box what is inside because Fayleen works at the office. And I'm all, Ken, they're coming in on Tuesday. Grab the box because Fayleen looks at the stuff because she's supposed to open it and organize it for me before I get it. And right on the front, the packing list said, Buddy Bag Fayleen.
I hit it.
Kenny hit it, so it's a good thing he was there.
I threw it out in the
Not a
dumpster, and then
Yeah.
just right before I left, I had to go dumpster
grabbed
diving
it.
and find it again.
Okay, my friends, thank you all so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the absolute world to us. It's because of all of you, Fayleen has a job.
that is true. So thank
Job
you.
security. So, well, you guys, all kidding aside, thank you. Thank you so much. When you buy from us, you're buying from a small company. And we really do appreciate it. And you guys mean the world to us. We are really hoping to see some of you, or all of you, in Ontario, California next Friday. So please make sure you check that out. And we will see you Monday. I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday. Say a little prayer for us because we're going to have the tornadoes for the next 30 hours. So, woo, lucky us.
The surprise, Fayleen, that's really why we
Yeah,
invited
that's
you to
why
come
you're
over.
really here. Okay, take care, you guys. See you next week.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Okay,
We'll see you soon.
Because he'll keep talking. We're out of here.